Welcome to a journey into the fascinating world of biodiversity. We delve into the complex ecosystems of our planet and shed light on the fate of some of its most unique inhabitants. Their stories serve as both a warning and an inspiration. Biodiversity is the foundation of all life on Earth. Every species, large and small, plays a role in the delicate balance of nature. But many of these species are now threatened by human activities. We must understand that the loss of a single species can have far-reaching consequences. It disrupts food webs, impairs ecosystem services, and reduces the resilience of nature. Species conservation is therefore not just a moral duty, but a necessity for our own future. Let's start with one of Africa's most fascinating predators, the African wild dog, scientifically known as Lycaon pictus. These highly social pack hunters are known for their exceptional hunting efficiency and complex social structures. They live in sub-Saharan savannas and grasslands. Wild dogs hunt in packs, with each member assuming a specific role. Their hunting success is impressive, often surpassing that of lions or leopards. This cooperation is key to their survival in the wild. Within the pack, there is a strict hierarchy, but also a strong sense of solidarity. Sick or injured animals are cared for and fed by the others. This demonstrates a high degree of empathy and social intelligence. Unfortunately, the African wild dog is critically endangered. Its population is estimated at fewer than 7,000 individuals. Habitat loss due to human settlement and agriculture is a major cause. Diseases transmitted by domestic dogs also pose a serious threat. Distemper and rabies can wipe out entire packs. Conflicts with ranchers seeking to protect their herds also contribute to the decline. Conservation programs focus on preserving large, contiguous habitats. Educating local communities and controlling disease are crucial. The African wild dog symbolizes the need for cross-border conservation efforts. Our next focus is on a smaller, but no less remarkable species, the alpine salamander, Salamandra atra. This adaptable salamander inhabits the humid mountain forests and alpine regions of Europe. It is a true survivor. The alpine salamander is known for its jet black coloring. This helps it absorb solar heat and camouflage itself in its cool environment. It is perfectly adapted to life in the Alps. A special feature of the alpine salamander is its reproductive strategy. Unlike most amphibians, it does not lay eggs in water. Instead, its offspring develop entirely in the womb. After a gestation period of up to 3 years, 1 or 2 fully developed young are born. This unique viviparous development is an adaptation to the harsh conditions of their habitat. It allows the young to survive directly on land. The alpine salamander is not currently considered endangered. Its populations are stable due to its hidden lifestyle and the isolation of its habitat. However, it is not immune to environmental changes. Climate change could pose a long-term threat. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns could impact its habitat. The loss of wetlands due to tourism or infrastructure projects is also a risk. The alpine salamander is an indicator of the health of alpine ecosystems. Its protection requires the preservation of its specific habitats. It reminds us that even seemingly safe species deserve our attention. Finally, we turn to the Arabian oryx, Oryx leucoryx. This bright desert animal is perfectly adapted to life in the extremely arid deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. Its story is a remarkable example of successful conservation. The Arabian oryx has a light, almost white coat that reflects the sun's rays. Its long, straight horns are useful both for defense and for regulating body temperature. It can survive for long periods without water. By the 1970s, the Arabian oryx was extinct in the wild. Overhunting and habitat destruction had decimated its population. Only a few animals survived in zoos and private reserves. An international breeding program, known as Operation Oryx, was launched. The goal was to establish a healthy captive population, which would later be released back into their natural habitat. Thanks to these unprecedented efforts, the Arabian oryx has been successfully reintroduced. Since the 1980s, animals have been released in Oman, Saudi Arabia, and other countries. It is one of the greatest success stories in species conservation. Today, the Arabian oryx is no longer considered extinct in the wild. However, it remains classified as endangered. Poaching and habitat destruction remain challenges. Monitoring populations and protecting the remaining desert areas are crucial. The Arabian oryx demonstrates that with global cooperation and determination, species can be saved from extinction. It is a beacon of hope. The stories of the African wild dog, the alpine salamander, and the Arabian oryx illustrate the urgency of species conservation. Each species has its value and its role in the complex fabric of life. Their fate is inextricably linked to ours. We all share a responsibility to preserve biodiversity. Whether through research, education, or concrete conservation measures, every contribution counts. Let's work together for a future where the diversity of life can thrive.